This is CTC News with Wesley Kotar, broadcasting from Sint-Eustatius, Dutch Caribbean. Sponsored by UTLNV, Kodo's Purchasing Services, and Duggins Shopping Center.
This is CTC News, broadcasting live from CTC Studios at Stations Mall. Headlines for tonight are: Plastatic eager to visit the islands, skippers called to Senate to explain healthcare cuts, working conference on child abuse set for Tuesday, January 22nd. More details in local news after a word from our sponsors.
Everything we do, there is a risk, and many times our eyes are caught up on the prize. But even though there are risks, there are many ways we can protect ourselves. Be wise with the choices you make. Be smart and protect your choices. Protect yourself.
Oh my yeah, I'll be there, girl, you know I care, girl. I will steer it in the right direction, no have no fear. Oh my end, I'll be there, girl, you know I care, girl, 'cause I care.
Thinking about building your home or business? Well, you can check us out at CT Creativity. Here we can design or take your design and ideas and add our touch of creativity to architectural drawings and details which will build your future home or business. At CT Creativity, there are two options. Option 1, our basic prints, which includes all floor plans and details with 3D views of the exterior. Option 2, our advanced prints, which includes all floor plans, details, 3D views of the exterior and interior with realistic pictures of the entire property, giving you a direct look into your future. Give us a call at 318-1627 or 318-4664. CT Creativity, where creativity stands out.
CTC News, sponsored by UTLNV, Kodo's Purchasing Services, and Duggins Shopping Center.
Dutch Minister of Home Affairs and Kingdom Relations, Ronald Plastatic, is looking forward to his first official visit to the Dutch Caribbean. He starts his 7-day visit this Saturday in Aruba. The minister will be in St. Martin next Tuesday afternoon until Wednesday morning. He will visit Saba Wednesday afternoon until Thursday morning and Sint-Eustatius on Thursday afternoon until Friday morning. Plastatic, who was appointed on November 5th last year, has never visited the Windward Islands before, only the Leeward Islands in a previous function as Minister of Education, Culture and Science, said in an interview with the Daily Herald and Amigo that he will be visiting with an open mind. Plastatic said he was aware that the decision of Dutch Minister of Public Health, Wellbeing and Sports Edith Schippers to cuts in the basic health care package for the Caribbean Netherlands will be a major topic on the agenda when he visits Bonaire, Sint-Eustatius and Saba next week. I am sure that I will hear about it. The islands are part of the Netherlands, and as Minister of Home Affairs and Kingdom Relations, I am the one who they will come to with their concerns, he said. However, his role is limited, said Plastatic. I will listen carefully, but I am not the Minister of Public Health for the Caribbean Netherlands. Being the coordinating minister doesn't mean that I will do things myself. The ministries here have to do things in coherence as much as possible. The minister said that he was willing to help by referring the island authorities to the right place and by relaying the information to his colleagues. It is important for the islands to know where they can turn to in cases like these. We shouldn't send them from pillar to post. The first chamber of the Dutch Parliament will meet with the Dutch Minister of Public Health, Wellbeing and Sports, Edith Schippers, next week, Tuesday, to discuss the cutbacks in health care package for Bonaire, St. Eustatius, and Saba. The Senate's Permanent Committee for Kingdom Relations unanimously agreed during a meeting on Tuesday to call Minister Schippers to Parliament for a formal discussion on January 22nd to talk about her December 21st, 2012 decision to eliminate a number of medical treatments from the healthcare package in the Caribbean Netherlands. The committee has also invited Dutch Minister of Home Affairs and Kingdom Relations Ronald Plasterk for an informal talk on February 5th after he has returned from his official visit to the Dutch Caribbean. Committee members unanimously agreed that the move by Minister Schippers is unacceptable. We want to hear the minister's arguments for implementing this measure. The minister said the measure was necessary because healthcare costs have soared. We want to know why and how, said committee chair lady Marijke Lindhorst of the Labour Party, PVDA, on Thursday. The Senate's committee visited the islands earlier this month and was able to talk firsthand of the adverse consequences of the minister's decision for the residents of the Caribbean Netherlands. The local governments informed the Senate's delegation of their objections, and so did several residents during the meet and greet meetings on the various islands. The Senate was also informed that unlike in the Netherlands, residents could not take additional health insurance and they didn't have the opportunity to switch to another healthcare provider. The Senate is further extremely worried about the decreasing purchasing power of the people in the Caribbean Netherlands and the high prices. Something has to happen. People can't manage, said Lindhorst. The Senate wants a study of the minimum cost of living on the islands so things can be put into perspective. Working Group Child Abuse, Doing Nothing is Not an Option, will be organizing a working conference on this topic at Mike Youth Center on Tuesday, January 22nd, and Wednesday, January 23rd. This will be combined with a training session for professionals on how to identify child abuse and how to discuss it with parents. In the approach, the Positive Parenting Program will be central as it responds to how, as a parent, one can provide one's child with an environment in which the child can develop itself in a positive way into a self-conscious and responsible human being. Representatives of various agencies involved in the youth in Statia will participate in this working group. These are representatives of primary and secondary school, the Welfare Department, Expertise Center St. Eustatius, the Police Department, Guardianship Council, Public Health Service, and Center for Youth and Families. Working group is expected to continue the next step in the process by asking the authorities concerned in Statia to officially commit to the proposed approach. There will also be an awareness campaign aimed at the community and all parents and caregivers on the island. Up next in regional news, 4 days until Nevis elections, world top travel influencers celebrate the Dominican Republic. More news from around the region and later international news right after this.
In everything we do, there is a risk, and many times our eyes are caught up on the prize. But even though there are risks, there are many ways we can protect ourselves. Be wise in the choices you make. Be smart and protect your choices. Protect yourself.
Oh my yeah, I'll be there, girl. You know I care, girl. 'Cause it's love that we share. I will steer it in the right direction. Don't have no fear. Oh my yeah, I'll be there, girl. You know I care, girl. 'Cause I care.
Thinking about building your home or business? Well, you can check us out at CT Creativity. Here we can design or take your design and ideas and add our touch of creativity to architectural drawings and details which will build your future home or business. At CT Creativity there are two options. Option 1, our basic prints which includes all floor plans and details with 3D views of the exterior. Option 2, Our advanced prints, which includes all floor plans, details, 3D views of the exterior and interior, with realistic pictures of the entire property, giving you a direct look into your future. Give us a call at 318-1627 or 318-4664. CT Creativity, where creativity stands out.
Don't touch that dot. To advertise your business or promote events, contact us at CTC on 318-1627, 318-4664 or 318-4453. CT Creativity, where creativity stands out.
CTC News, sponsored by Utel NV, Kodo's Purchasing Services, and Duggins Shopping Center.
With just 4 days left before the polls open, New Visions at home and abroad are filled with anticipation at casting their ballots to elect a new Nevis Island Assembly government on Tuesday. According to the Electoral Office, 10,162 persons have registered for these elections. Nevis' second in 18-month span. The Observer was reliably informed that supporters from overseas for both parties have already begun to arrive at the RLB airport since Thursday and made their way to Nevis via ferries. This election was triggered by the Court of Appeal's August ruling to uphold the trial judge's decision that the election results from July 2011 for St. John's were null and void. That left the Nevis Parliament split with 2 members each. Instead of holding a by-election to determine a representative for St. John's, Premier Parry declared an island-wide election. Further in regional news, leading world travel luminaries such as Lonely Planet, Four Doors, and Gulf Week praised Dominican Republic's exuberant Gulf, beaches, and exciting ecotourism and culture. Centrally located in the Caribbean with delicious gastronomy, friendly people, and world-class resorts, Dominican Republic is the place to go in 2013. Dominican Republic boasts an unrivaled and carefully nurtured natural environment with culturally rich cities and friendly Dominican towns that keep visitors coming back to our 1,000 miles of sunny coastline every year, said Magali Toribio, marketing advisor for the Dominican Republic, Ministry of Tourism. The charm and lure of the country comes from our exuberant people, abundant recreation and excursions, rich culture, and superlative relaxation, enabling visitors to transcend their cares and restore their joy. Dominican Republic's first tourist was Christopher Columbus in 1492. Rich in history, Dominican Republic has developed into a diverse destination offering both Dominican and European flavors to approximately 5 million global visitors in 2012. Named #1 Gulf destination in the Caribbean and Latin America by the International Association of Gulf Tours Operators, Dominican Republic boasts 28 designer golf courses, upscale resorts, pristine nature, and sophisticated cities and quaint villages filled with warm Dominican people. The Dominican Republic features the best beaches, fascinating history and culture, and is a chosen escape for celebrities, couples, and families alike. Tonight in international news, EU agency confirms suspension of Merck cholesterol drug. Europe's drug regulator has confirmed it is suspending marketing authorizations for Merck & Co.'s cholesterol drug Trdaptive in Europe after its failure in a major study raised safety concerns. Merck began recalling the drug, which is also sold under the brand names Pelzont and Travaclin, on January 11th and recommended that doctors stop prescribing it. The medicine had been on the market in 40 countries worldwide, but is not approved in the United States. The European Medicines Agency said patients currently taking the drug should see their doctor to discuss their treatment. Up next, your 3-day weather report for the islands of Statia, Saba, and St. Martin. Details on weekend weather conditions just after the break.
In everything we do, there is a risk, and many times our eyes are caught up on the prize. But even though there are risks, there are many ways we can protect ourselves. Be wise with the choices you make. Be smart and protect your choices. Protect yourself.
Oh my yeah, I'll be there, girl. You know I care, girl. 'Cause it's love that we share. I will steer it in the right direction. Don't have no fear. Oh my yeah, I'll be there, girl. You know I care, girl. 'Cause I care.
Thinking about building your home or business? Well, you can check us out at CT Creativity. Here we can design or take your design and ideas and add our touch of creativity to architectural drawings and details which will build your future home or business. At City Creativity there are two options. Option 1, our basic prints which includes all floor plans and details with 3D views of the exterior. Option 2, our advanced prints which includes all floor plans, details, 3D views of the exterior and interior with realistic pictures of the entire property, giving you a direct look into your future. Give us a call at 318-1627 or 318-4664. CT Creativity, where creativity stands out.
CTC News, sponsored by Utel NV, Kodo's Purchasing Services, and Duggins Shopping Center.
And now for your 3-day weather forecast for the islands of Statia and Saba and St. Martin. We'll begin on Statia and Saba tonight, Friday, January 18th. Partly cloudy with a temperature of 84 degrees Fahrenheit, 20% chances of rain with winds northeast at 16 miles per hour. Tomorrow, Saturday, January 19th, partly cloudy with temperatures of 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 20% chances of rain with winds east-northeast at 18 miles per hour. On Sunday, January 20th, partly cloudy with temperatures of 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 20% chances of rain with winds east at 16 miles per hour. We now move to St. Martin. Tonight, Friday, January 18th, partly cloudy with temperatures of 84 degrees Fahrenheit, 20% chances of rain with winds east-northeast at 12 miles per hour. Tomorrow, Saturday, January 19th, partly cloudy with temperatures of 82 degrees Fahrenheit, 20% chances of rain with winds east at 13 miles per hour. Finally, on Sunday, January 20th, partly cloudy with temperatures of 82 degrees Fahrenheit, 20% chances of rain with winds east at 12 miles per hour. That was your 3-day weather forecast for the islands of Statia, Saba, and St. Martin. Thanks again for tuning in. This has been another edition of CTC News. Join us again on Monday as we bring you more of what's happening in local, regional, and international news. Until next time, do have a good one.